Oh, what the hell? There's a red button that I clicked, and we are live. How's everybody doing tonight? All right,
You
so
bet.
How's it going, everyone?
for the people in the audience that doesn't know what's going on because they clicked, or for the replay people, we are doing an auction tonight. And what it is to benefit the fish fam or breeders that have a bunch of uh, fish that they need to get rid of. We have 6 people lined up tonight, and our first one tonight is going to be Misfit. And what's going to happen is whenever we do the auction, just like what we did for Vinay, um, but there's going to be a slight difference. The slight difference is we're going to send you the email. There's going to be 2 emails with it. The Fish Fam auction email will be a CC, and the main email will be the first one. I know it's maybe kind of hard, but for the breeders that are or the sellers, they will know what they already know what the email is. They can just put it in their CC. I want to put a disclaimer out there. I put it in the description of this video that myself, Vinay, Robert, and Jason, Fishy one, I don't know where the heck he went. We are not making no money off of this. We're doing this out of the kindness of our heart to help the fish fam, to bring fish from the fish fam to the fish fam. Because we realized that there was something that we did not know, that there was quite a few people that bred fish. We didn't know they bred them. And they just showed up. It was awesome. And what we wanted to do is bring that to light to everybody so that they know that there is great fish that's in the fish fam to give out. Does that sound right, Vinay?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Just to and to bring people together, provide another platform, right? And just like Jason was pointing at everyone, it's for everybody. It's just a place where monthly and hopefully every month here for a while, and we keep this going. That where the hobbyists can meet and we can talk and we can you find quality livestock, quality plants, and let's just enjoy tonight and see where it goes from here.
Hmm.
Because we know that within the fish fam that we all take care of our fish. Um, a lot of places where that some people the only chance they have to go is to a big box store. And I'm not saying that they're all bad, but there are complications that come with that because they don't quarantine their fish. So if you're getting fish from somebody in a fish fam or a breeder that does it, you know that you're getting something that's well taken care of, quarantined, and if there's a disease, they will not ship it to you. They will make sure it's taken care of before it comes to your house. So we have quite a few people. Oh my gosh, we got 53 people in here. Hmm,
Excellent.
there must be
Yeah.
people waiting on this.
Wow, it's good to know.
Drumming up the excitement.
Hmm.
Nice.
Our production manager, which is Jason, must do a pretty awesome job on that video.
Yeah,
Sure did.
okay.
Sure did.
Well,
And want to say
thanks.
thank you. I want to say thank you to Skipper for providing the platform here on his live stream. I definitely want to say thank you to Jason as well, because Jason does a lot of this. He's kind of like this. He's like the producer in the background, the dark, who's very very modest and humble. And we kind of just said, hey Jason, we want you to part of this. He just said yes, and he knew he was going to have to do a video for us. So he's amazing, So I want to thank him and thank Robert for being here as well. I've got to know Robert here the last few weeks, so I'm definitely glad he's here. And again, thank you to for our first auction, Brennan Misfit. It's
Thanks
been
for
great to
having
getting
me.
to know him as well. So
Mhm.
man, let's have some fun.
So I'm gonna
Absolutely.
I want to piggyback something. So the fishfam.link, as in Matt from Liquid Zoo, what he is doing is bringing up breeders to talk about what they have, and you get to know them. You get to know what what they're breeding, all the other stuff, and I think that's great. So we can incorporate the two into one in a way.
Definitely, and a lot of the breeders or the sellers here of the auction, you're going to be able to catch them on Liquid Zoo's channel there. When the FishFam.link weekly live streams being done. So, and I'll be there at times too, not always, and of course he'll always have some great co-hosts as well. So definitely check it out. It's going to be some good stuff.
So the first auction, let me get the right screen that I'm going to want here. I like the side one. That underneath one, you don't get to see the bottom of the picture. Is going to be long fin albino bristlenose. So if you would, Misfit, while I get this ready, you want to talk about them a little bit, please?
Well, I've had a pair of longfin albino bristlenose for about 3 or 4 years now, and they spit out babies like crazy. Real healthy. I've sent out quite a few already to a few people in the fish fam. They've all shown up and been really healthy so far, so that's good. I haven't had any issues with them. Water nice and clean, so they don't have any issues. I feed them pretty well. Lots of veggies and wafers and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy.
Excellent.
Skipper, I can probably help you out too, because I got all these pictures that I did from the video, so I can just put them up and then share my screen.
Okay.
Really about it. They're just your average longfin albino bristlenose. They're just really pretty.
But what's the age range with them, or how old are they? Would you say?
Right now you're got a couple hundred of them in there at the moment. So there's anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches.
Wow.
Okay.
I got
They look
6
really nice.
left that are large that I feel comfortable enough shipping out. So that's what I'm working with now. But I got a bunch more growing out.
Oh, I'm sure they just keep breeding for you.
Oh yeah, every couple weeks on the dot.
So what we're going to do, the starting bid, you're getting a group of 6 of these longfin albino bristlenose plecos. We're going to start the bid out at $25.
Pretty looking star sapphire.
And yeah, okay, Alishon, I'm glad you brought that up. So how the shipping's going to work, I totally forgot to talk about that, is you're going to, like with the email, whenever you win, we'll put the email in the chat there, and that's who you're going to email. There's going to be 2 different emails to put in there. And we got only Oscars at 50. That's awesome. Thank you.
Wow.
So what's going to happen is you're going to, the shipping is going to be between you as the buyer and the seller. Everybody ships different, so that's how we're doing that.
Me personally, I'll ship whatever you want. But forewarned, just for me, like for only Oscars, for instance, for me to ship from here to only Oscars, it costs about $100 for overnight. And it's not even guaranteed overnight. It's 2-day guarantee. They don't do overnight. So
That's one of the unfortunate things with shipping nowadays for some reason.
Yep. On the bright side, if it's late, damaged, or broken, that package is insured. So
Right. But the unfortunate part is what happened to the fish. You know?
Yep.
And that's the.
It's always about the fish, right? More
Always.
than it is the money. You know,
Mhm.
and these guys are nice. Who doesn't like a bunch, long fin albinos?
Oh yeah.
I like long fins in general. When it comes to the plecos, and these guys are pretty nice.
Yeah.
I myself have not had luck breeding the albinos at all.
Yeah. I am currently muted, or was muted. Anyway, so how long are we going to set for auction?
We can
Currently,
do
the high bid is 50.
Yeah, high bids at 50. We can do like a 5-minute timer. I do believe is good enough.
So
right.
yeah, right about 8:15, we'll call it then.
Yeah, I'll set a timer. How about that?
Yeah.
And Brendan, how
and
long have you been breeding these guys? How long have you had like the breeder sets?
About 3 or 4 years.
Nice. Oh, very
They've
cool.
been
They
going ever
look
since
really
I've had them.
nice.
So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, they're
these are like almost white looking.
yeah. Some of them are. Some of the older ones in there, like you see in the bottom right corner, they have completely stayed white, completely.
Nope.
And
I
I've been
got a
holding
bid for
on to them, kind of
55.
keeping an eye on them to try
Mark
to
Wilson.
All right, Mark.
see what happens when they get older. Yeah.
Yes,
I bid
I like that,
55.
Alice. Sean. Thank you. So, what state are you shipping from?
Ohio. Northern Ohio.
That's awesome. Northern Ohio. Man, you're a hop, skip, a jump away from me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This way. Yep. That's what we're still bidding on this week. I guess I can make these bigger, huh? Hey.
God, I'm so
Current
glad.
bid high 55. Mark Strolson.
All right, 3 minutes left to the auction. Yeah, these guys are definitely pretty white. Very neat.
Okay, I can tell you that I got a group of 6 off of Misfit, and they're awesome. They all came in healthy, and I'd like to say they're all still living, but my dumb ass put golden zebra loaches in with them, and they damn loaches killed every damn one of them. But the time that I had them,
Brutal.
freaking awesome. Oh yeah. And they're
That
starting.
and all the fish that I have are on tap water, so they're really hardy fish, really hardy. These guys have been rock solid for me.
Yeah, they look super, super pretty.
The spotting gets really, really nice on them when they get older too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think they do look cool.
have 2 from a previous breeder I got them off of, and I want to say, yes, they're actually from Jess from Maintails Furs and Fin. And what they're older, and that's what I love about them is that white blotches that they get. The
Mm-hmm.
spotting. It's just amazing.
Yeah, you can kind of see it here in them, right? In the fry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this one, especially on the camera.
Definitely awesome fish. I mean, bushy nose are bulletproof too, and they serve a function. Cool fish, really good community fish as well too. But you know, they can definitely help you out with cleaning some leftover food and some algae and whatnot up. I noticed mine do. I noticed that some do more than others. But they're definitely fun and good overall utility fish. And then
Right.
just being long fin and just make them extra beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause imagine these guys at 2-3 inches. They're amazing.
Oh yeah.
All right, current high bid is still $55.
Excellent. And 1 minute left.
1 minute left. 55 going once.
So everyone, here's your chance.
Yep.
I would pick them up if you got it. So
Doing some nice amount of long fins.
Heck yeah.
good, healthy
Definitely
fish,
something
and you know
I
where
don't
they're
see
coming
at
from.
I don't see at my LFS. I'll tell you the truth.
I don't see very many long fins anymore either.
Not at all.
No.
You know, I haven't seen any. With all the stores around here.
That's right. And these are the longfin variety. I totally forgot about that.
You would think they would sell good at local fish stores and stuff around here, but they'll offer you 50 cents a piece for them.
Right, but they'll flip them for a pretty penny though, especially
Yeah.
in long fin and whatnot. I mean,
The
Yeah,
longfin ones are really kind of,
but
especially the albino ones.
as much with as many as you can pump out and as much work as some of the times these guys can be, I mean, 50 cents ain't really worth it.
man, we're at 8:15,
Yeah,
guys.
that is true.
And on top of that, you don't know where they're going, so you don't know if they're going to
Oh,
a
what
decent
happened?
home or not.
Mhm.
Right in before the timer, $60.
$60 only Oscars.
Nice.
All right, let's give. I mean, we can, going once. Only Oscars, $60. Going once.
Nice.
Give it like 10 seconds. I'm gonna type in stop, and like when we get to the timer.
Boom.
Only Oscars, $60 going twice. All right.
It's nice.
You
Awesome.
See it?
Excellent.
I need.
I type in stop. You know what? I just realized I'm not even a mod on your channel here, dude. I'm
Oh,
out.
crap.
Say it.
Now you know my pain, Jason.
Select Pet. I actually forgot
All right.
all about
That's it.
that.
Only Oscars, $60, going 3 times.
Congratulations.
Sold.
Awesome.
Excellent.
I just want to say thank you guys very much, and it was a privilege and an honor to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's
Yeah.
great having you.
Thanks
Great
for the
having you up
awesome
here,
fish.
Brendan. Yeah, thank you, definitely.
Not a problem.
And we know you got a whole bunch more that you're willing to sell, so I'm sure we'll see you back up here in the future.
Definitely.
sure.
Can we get Misfit his email, anything dropped in
Oh, yeah,
the
let's get all that
chat
stuff
as well?
up.
If anyone wants to reach out to Misfit, Brendan, see what he has going. He definitely has a lot more than just plecos as well. So definitely an accomplished hobbyist here.
I'm gonna get the his email here. I'll put it in the chat.
Awesome. Excellent.
And what the heck is going on here? Oh, come on. There it
I
is.
say I could help you with the emails, but I'm not a moderator.
You are now. You are now. I don't want to hear it.
So you don't have any excuses now.
I have no excuse.
Big Monster Fish Gal got it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you, Lori.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Also,
thank you to,
with
thank you to Only
that-
Oscars as well.
only Oscars, with that, the one I'm going to put in the chat, I need you to include that email with it, please. And the reason why we're doing this is so, and we're not trying to say that people are out to try to screw other people over,
Mm-hmm.
but we just, it's our way of making sure that everything is going smooth.
Completely understandable.
Right.
That email right there.
Cool thing is, I actually have sent her stuff already before, so I've already got all our information and stuff already too.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
She's a great supporter of the FishFam
She
and
is.
the hobby overall. Excellent. Excellent person.
I know she's been working on a FishFam T-shirt collection. She's got quite the collection.
There you
FishFam
go.
T-shirts.
Nice.
I need to do something like that myself. That's a great idea.
All right, I'm gonna stop sharing because the auction is over.
So, really appreciate it,
Excellent.
Brennan. Thank you for coming up.
No problem. I'll hop off here and let the next one come up. Thank you guys very much.
Take
Yeah,
care,
thank you.
man.
All right, man. Good to see you as always, and we'll hope you have a good
course.
day.
You too.
All right, brother. Thank you. So our next
Yeah.
auction is going to be the Star Sapphire Cichlids.
By some unknown hobbyist that many of us don't know.
I don't think y'all know this next guest. I'm not too sure, but it can be a hot mess at times whenever these people are streaming. And here's
And you're right.
Foxy.
Hi. Ignore
it
the
going,
cat fight
Roxanne?
behind me. Just as you're about to bring me up, the cat walks in the room, starts fighting with the other cat. So you might hear some stuff go down.
listen, it's either that or you
I
got
know that
dogs
feeling.
fighting if it's at my house. You know
Something. There's always something going on here.
It's awesome. That's great.
How you
So-
doing tonight, Foxy?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good.
Roxanne, it's always good to see you, and I hope hope that you and Brian are doing pretty well.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Brian actually just got pretty much done digging the first pond in the set of the ponds. So that's going to be the native pond. I think all he has to do is drain it down and put in the rock walls, and that should be all set. And then he can start stocking. So that's exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Excellent.
definitely cool.
So the
Right
next
on.
fish has been a staple with this fish room
Hmm.
because the stinking things won't stop breeding. It is the Star Sapphire Cichlid, and I got to tell you, I could say my piece about them because I actually got a group of 6, and they actually sent me 7, and all stinking 7 of them are still alive right behind me in this tank. They're like, yep.
Nice.
And I'm telling you, they're very hardy fish. And the way they ship them, they ship them to me just like they do all their other fish in a bag, one by themselves.
Yes. Are yours actually starting to color up yet? Because they should be.
Yeah, I got 2 of them starting to get the blue to them, and some of the others are still the darker.
Yeah. They're starting to color up here too. The boys will, of course, be a more intense blue, and the girls will be more faded, but they're still beautiful. And the boys do reach up to 10 inches in size when they're fully grown, but the females stay smaller at around the 6-inch size. So for a group of, I believe we have 8 of them up for tonight, a 75 would be awesome
Yes.
for them as adults for the rest of their lives, and anything more would just be more room to play. So they do require a little bit of or more of a bigger tank than the average fish.
We were just talking about that backstage, as a matter of fact. If 75, it might be tempting to just go with a 90 just for that extra same footprint, but
Yeah.
a little bit more volume, you know what I mean? Which I'm sure they would enjoy.
Listen,
And
my
they're,
basement's only 6 foot, bud. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Well, you can go a
Well, if
little
you put it
higher.
on the
It's only a
floor.
couple inches.
Let to set the damn tank on the floor. That's funny.
These are Lake Malawi cichlids, correct? Cichlids?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah.
So we're doing a group of 8-pack of some juveniles. We're going to do the starting bid at $25. So you already know the shipping, right, of what they would cost, or is that going to depend on where they're from?
Shipping is $25.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So that's
We
cost.
ship USPS. We've had excellent shipping with them, so we have no issue using them. Even sending star sapphires, as you and Kenneth Steele can vouch.
Oh yeah,
No issues.
none whatsoever. So yeah, the starting bid will be at $25. I think Monster Fish Gal should come up on this. She can add them to her big tank.
I believe she has some too. I think pretty much whatever we breed here, Monster Fish Gal automatically gets a set.
Fishymon's back. He's in chat. He's alive.
Hello, Fishymon.
And Foxy, how old are the juvies? And can you tell us a little bit about their temperament as well, and a little bit more about owning star sapphire cichlids?
Well, the star sapphires are actually Brian's fish. So I'm not much of a cichlid keeper. I'm more of a rasbora keeper, so they're on the opposite end of what I keep. I can tell you they're very pretty. They're very feisty.
They are. They are.
These guys, I think they're roughly about a year old because they're just starting to come into their colors now. We have several tanks and there's been several hatchings of these guys. So we have varying from full-grown adults all the way down to 2-inch in size. The guys that will be they're up for bid tonight are between 2 and 3 inches in size. So those are about, I want to say about 6 months old. And they'll be starting to color up right around a year to 14 months. The boys will start coming into their blues more. They are gorgeous fish. Once the blue boys start to come into that solid blue, they'll start getting their speckling pattern, but that usually comes about 2.5 years of age. They'll start to speckle up.
It's definitely a fish of patience, but a very rewarding fish. Very, very rewarding
Whoops.
fish.
I didn't mean to
I'm
do
sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you, Benay.
I'm sorry. Let me do something here. I've been having trouble with my audio. But you guys keep going. I'll probably have to reset it.
Yeah, so everyone, I highly recommend you try to get these because these are super nice fish.
Oh, they definitely are. I mean,
And they're coming from some fantastic people, so if you can
And
get
they
them,
won't be available much longer on the get-gos because they are sizing up, and we don't like to ship them once they get over a certain size because they just don't ship well. So they're only going to be available for a little bit longer. So get them while you want them, while we have them.
Actually, Scotty, since you say that, must have hit a button. I don't know how that happened.
No, I accidentally did that.
Oh, so actually, the he's right. He said would be a Clash show winner. If I remember correctly, last year at the Clash, it was a winner.
I actually have a short on my channel about that fish, so I'll show it. Let me see.
Yeah, go ahead and show it.
I'll find it. But yeah, it shows what the adult looks like, I guess. I'll find it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this fish, whenever they get bigger, they are beautiful.
They are. They're showstoppers. We have some in with dragon blood peacocks. I believe they're dragon bloods, and some white lips. That's a feisty tank. But they keep each other calm because there's so many in there. So there's many to like take their aggression out. They can't just pick on one guy.
So only Oscars did the first bid of $35, people.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
That's a steal. That's a great deal, guys. 8 packs,
That is
8
actually.
of them. Because I remember Skipper falling in love with these guys last year at the Clash.
Yeah,
Big, stunning fish. I mean, when they're grown, they have quite a presence. I mean, look at
Check
these guys.
that out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on.
that was actually the fish that was at the Clash.
Yeah, that was the one at the Clash. This is where that footage is from.
That guy
Yeah, and that
looks like
footage,
it's
like,
Kardashian.
there's so much of more intense blue that probably doesn't even do him justice.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
you're right.
Exactly right.
In person, it was incredible.
They honestly look like a Monet painting with just splashed waters on the side of them. They're gorgeous.
And I got to tell you, that
I mean,
fish
look at
right
that
there,
fish.
if I remember correctly,
Mm-hmm.
he sold
It
that
sold.
fish for $300.
Yeah.
People were all over that fish at the show. Definitely a
was
stunning
stunning.
fish.
Yeah, a show quality male can go up to $700 at full size.
And that may have been a low end, but for some reason I was thinking 5, but I was like, no, I'm going to say 3.
It's all about how that chipping comes in.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like it's mixed with like a little bit of Kardashian, I think.
Kardashian.
It looks like it might have a little bit of white lip in it. Yeah.
Listen,
Oh,
who
yeah.
cares that the fish got Botox, okay?
It's got.
No, it's just his daddy may not have been who his mama said he was.
Did you start the timer there?
I got one going. It's I just started a little while ago, so we're
All right,
4
let's
minutes.
go.
4 minutes left. High bid of 35.
35 for 8. 8
8 of
beautiful
each
fish.
juveniles.
It's a steal, people.
Yeah, this is
It's
not
a
a bad deal.
steal.
You can kind of see this.
They
one
will
here.
definitely
It's
keep you
starting to color up.
entertained. They're very active fish.
And, so I'm still playing it.
And most people say that they can't keep their cichlids with plants, but we've been having good success with these guys. And jungle val, if you put them in like pots or if you block up the roots with some type of large rock or something, just so they can't dig them out. But they generally don't nip at the valves, so you can have some kind of plant going on in there. And also, they don't mess with Anubias either. But we also keep them in with a colony of cribs, crevences, and some bristlenose as well. So they don't have to be a species-only fish, like
Wow.
tank.
Awesome.
That's
Well,
nice.
good to know.
Wow. Man, I wish I had a tank big enough to have them.
Yeah. It's
That makes me
tempting.
want to get back into cichlids.
I know what I'm adding to this tank behind me now. Some bristlenose.
Yeah.
There you go.
Snails ain't doing enough.
You know
Well,
a guy
the
that
snail,
breeds
the
albinos?
cichlids should be eating the snails. They love snails.
They're not eating them.
Really? They
Yeah.
found them delicious here.
Whoops. What did I do with that? Oh, there it is.
The ram's horns, I should say, not mystery
Oh.
snails. I would never do that to a mystery snail. They're so
but
precious.
your mystery snail would love this tank because of how much hardness is in it right now. But
Probably, yeah. You can't OD a mystery on calcium.
yeah,
Kenny E says that he has Anubius and swords in with his star sapphires as well.
Oh,
And
even swords. Cool.
Kenny, I think another group of these guys would look great in that tank with the ones you already have, buddy.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah,
I
Kenny.
mean, hey, you can never have too many of these guys.
I don't know. He might have just broke his pocket on that axolotl he got last week.
Oh, come on, no, 35. Oh, hell.
Uh-oh, we got.
He's been
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there's gonna be some separate bedroom issues tonight.
You guys are going to be fight at the house.
old Plushie's gonna have to set up his own fish room. He's gonna have to buy a shed to put outside the house.
We got $40 high bid. Got a minute left to the
$40.
auction.
You can't beat that. That's a steal.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
I
a steal,
agree. I
yes.
mean, that is a man. It's
Janice put up
almost
some new tanks
tempting.
today.
In a
She
few
might
years, you're going to be like, I
start
paid
Sapphire
$5 per fish. You just won't
Yeah.
believe what these fish will turn into.
Yeah, I mean,
And regardless, we're just happy that they're going to someone within the fish fam because then we can watch them grow up too. So that's exciting.
Most definitely.
There you go.
That's one of the great things about this is doing this is, yes, we are keeping it in the fish fam and we know who we're getting them from, but I would love to bring other people in from outside of our circle that don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
It's definitely
Well,
really
plus
spread
we're
the
also
word,
here to
share.
showcase, the breeders and stuff like that. So now we know. Oh, here we go. Only Oscars, 45.
There we go.
Well, maybe next time I can get Peplin up on here for his fish.
Oh,
Yeah,
Definitely.
listen,
You
I
guys
don't
will definitely
care
be back.
if he got
Definitely.
dirt covering his face. It don't matter on my stream.
all right, here
Well,
we
he has a
go.
good
Only
excuse.
Oscar.
Tonight he's actually busy. It's poker night, so him and the fellas are probably out in the shop watching us all. So hi, everybody.
Hello.
So
Pep.
that's why I'm up here
Fish for
tonight.
you.
But maybe next time we can get him to come up and do his fish.
All right.
Sorry that I don't
We
have the
have the
most
high
information on them.
That's all right. We got the high bid of $45 for only Oscars. The auction is considered closed over here, so I'm going to give it only Oscars going once. $45.
I don't have your email, Foxy.
I'm going to give it a few seconds here. Am I mod yet?
I believe so.
All right, only Oscars going twice.
Quit your bitching, Jason. I did it
All right.
I did it after you cried about it the first time.
Only Oscars. Sold.
Congratulations, June.
What a steal. Great. Awesome.
I
You're
don't
gonna love them.
find your email.
The email would be. Let me put that in. I can just type in chat.
Yeah, just type it in there. And then June, just like before, the other email address with that, fishfamauction@gmail.com, please.
Oh, it might not have let me through because I'm not a mod.
It still should show it.
If you do it in the private chat, if you're backstage with us.
No, I was just trying to do it actually.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Looks like
There we go.
Monster Fish Tale has it.
Thank you, Lori.
And powers19@gmail.com.
Are you not
Close enough.
subbed
One
to
or
me?
either that or Brian's, either or. I checked both.
All right.
And we'll be
already
contacting you
got
shortly about that.
Third player backstage here. Thank you, Foxy, aka Foxane or Roxanne.
Well, thank you so much for hosting the first FishFam auction. This is going to be just an awesome series, and it's only going to further grow the community. So thank you for doing this.
That's the whole thing behind it. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
Right on. See you.
Roxanne, thank you so much.
See you later.
Let me
Thank
get
you
out of
so
here.
much for coming up.
Hit the button, lady. Hit the button.
Get out!
This is actually going pretty good.
This is nice. It's a test, right? We wanted to start off small and just see what's going,
And see how
not
long it's going to
overwhelm
take.
everyone, and it's going well, I
Yeah,
think, right?
I agree. How long an
Everyone's
auction is
enjoying
going to take? Good to feel for it. I think, 5 minutes an auction seems about
Yeah, I
decent.
think that's good.
Mhm.
I think 5 minutes in auction. So I
agree.
don't know if anybody knows our next guest or not. If you don't, well, shame on you. I'm going to bring this person up anyways, and you're going to get to know him. Or her is what it is. Is a her.
Mhm.
We got Steph
Hey,
Aquaria Life, and she got some freaking awesome plecos.
Well,
Amazing.
hello,
Hey guys.
Stephanie.
Hey
Beautiful
guys.
plecos.
How are
Hey,
ya?
Stephanie.
what's going on?
All right. Not much. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep,
Yes.
Definitely. Yep.
Okay.
yep.
All right.
Video's fantastic, and so is the audio.
Perfect.
And the tree that's highlighting in your background.
Yeah. It's too hot in the shed.
Man, look at these guys.
Definitely a dream fish.
Who can guess
My
what fish
goodness.
this is?
What fish is
I'm
that?
not talking
Yeah.
about on panel. I want to know
Okay.
in the chat who knows what fish this is.
See if I can remember which way to
I'll
go
give
without.
everyone a
There we
hint.
go. Cool.
It's not a bushy nose.
Oh,
No,
hell.
Man, these guys are
these
Hell
are special.
Look at that one.
Patty says it's a peekaboo pleco. You're wrong.
That's awesome.
I hate stupid people. Says hi to another Stephanie because she is a Stephanie.
Oh, Patty's comment in the chat is hilarious.
Let's see. You're missing.
somewhere in between there.
The
That's
numbers
funny.
are in there.
Nope, it's not a false zebra.
Ooh,
Nope.
there you go.
Ian knows.
We got a
Ian
winner.
got it. Bam.
There you go, Ian.
Dinner. Chicken dinner.
L236 what though, right? There's
Yeah, so these are the L236, and I'll just briefly go ahead and talk about them really quick. I just want to let you guys know too, also, I have 37 available. The cool thing about these fish is they were bred by Chris Layton. Chris Layton is a well-known pleco breeder on the East Coast, and he originally got these fish from Eric Bodrock. Bodrock brought them over from Finland, bred them, and Chris Layton got their offspring. So these fish are actually Chris's. He sent me 38 of them, and Maria Z already bought one of them. But I'm helping him sell these because he's kind of starting to scale things down. He's got a lot of them, and I thought I'd go ahead and help him out. So, so that's kind of their background, and I have a lot available. And I know we may only have time for me to do one auction for a particular quantity. Is that the deal, Skipper? We're not doing 1, 3, and 6. We're just going to do one group.
Yeah.
Okay, just because of time. So yeah, so really quick, I just want to mention that they are a high-end pleco. They're a black and white high pancistrus from the Xingu, which is in Brazil in the Amazon, and they kind of have special needs. They need warm water. 82 degrees is where I keep them, and they need a lot of flow. They need caves. They need, rocks, hardscape in the aquarium to make them feel comfortable. Rocks, maybe slate, some driftwood. And I personally keep mine at 180 TDS. I keep them a GH around 7 or 8, a KH around a 3 or 4, pH of around 6.8. But these fish are really hardy. They're going to do really well for you in whatever parameters, as long as you keep clean, good oxygenated water with those parameters. If you can keep them, around those parameters I just mentioned, they're going to breed really well for you. Maria Z is doing really well with them, breeding well for her TDS, and her water is a little bit softer. So just keep that in mind. And I want to also mention you should probably make sure that you have a heater controller to make sure that you don't have a heater malfunction, because you can easily lose your colony if you don't
Yeah.
have a heater controller. So I would definitely get that. But
I would recommend a heater controller for anybody that has sunk significant money into any fish.
Right.
exactly.
Or groups of fish.
And
All
also,
right.
you guys, Chris is actually, I think, in watching. So this is
Oh,
really
awesome.
great. He is watching this auction, which is great. But I do have 37 available, and we only have time to do one auction. I think we could do the quantity of 3.
Yeah,
And
I'm just going to say that. Yes.
before we get started, you guys, if you want these fish, please email me. If someone can drop my email, which is svalecki@gmail.com, and I'll put it in the chat also. But a quantity of 1, the reserve is going to be $140. And these are Robert Bedrovkin fish. They came from Glasser, and just their lineage is amazing. They came from Glasser, came from Bodrock, got them in Finland, brought them, Chris got them and bred them. And these are his fish. It's pretty cool. But reserve price is $140 per fish. If you want to email me separately, a quantity of 3 is going to be $400, which comes out to $133 a fish. If you want a quantity of 6 or more, it's $120.83 a fish. So we're going to do the quantity of 3, which is the reserve is going to be $400, and that comes out to $133 a fish for a quantity of 3.
One of the things I want to point out is this fish is a special fish. It's not. It's something that they went and collected, right? It was caught from the wild, and then now other people are getting them, and that's one of the things I like about it, because we don't have a lot of rare fish in the hobby. I call this a rare fish. I know
It
a
is.
lot of people have probably seen them, but to me, I don't think that they're a common fish. One of the things I like about my fish room is that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build it with fish that you normally don't see in an LFS or at a Petco, PetSmart, or whatever box store that you have in your area that is a pet store that sells fish. You will not see this fish at a pet store.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You will not see this fish at a pet store. And if it's at a pet store, it's probably because it's theirs.
Yeah.
It could be
Yeah.
and very well mislabeled. We were
100%.
Jason and I and Kirk were at a fish store where they said they had a zebra, and it wasn't. It was most likely a L333. You know, so
Yeah.
and these things happen. And Stephanie, what size are these again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Range?
Thanks for reminding me. So these are anywhere from 2 to 3 inches, closer to 2.5 inches. They should start
Wow.
breeding for you around 3 inches, and they are quick to grow, and they breed really prolifically once they start breeding for you. And what's great to know is that these fish are offspring from wild caught, and Bedrovkin actually worked on this line. So they
Right,
are,
RB line.
you're getting the true story on these fish, their true lineage and heritage. Whereas if you buy them, say, offline somewhere else, you really may not know. They may be tank raised or tank bred, which is fine, but these are special fish. And not only that, but they are actually Chris Layton's fish. And he's a super special guy to me. He's a good friend and a mentor. I learned everything I know from him. And he breeds a lot of rare high pans from the Xingu.
Yeah, I mean, just for the price and the size of the fish you're getting, you're almost getting a head start in a sense, right?
Yeah. So KGE, these are about F4 or F5s at this point.
Right. These have been worked on.
But
These have
they
been worked
are
on by their parents or or were wild caught. Well, the parents of these fish obviously were probably F3s, but the line back they were wild caught. These are most likely F4 or F5s.
it's a pure lineage. It's not something that
Man, they're nice.
they were mixed with another high paying sisters to
Right.
breed them with. It's
Yeah.
a pure line from where they came
Man.
from.
Ugh,
You
Yeah.
know,
this
like
one here.
when it comes to people who knows what these are, I think it's safe to say that like these would be considered like a holy grail
Yeah.
pleco, in a sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, they're definitely a rare high pan. And fun fact is, they think that they theorize they're a natural hybrid actually from either the 330 the 66 and the zebra, or the 66 and the 173. But regardless, they were worked on by Budrove Kennett Glasser, and I mean, they're a beautiful, beautiful fish, and love them. They're just great.
Yeah, they're definitely a bucket list Pleco. They're stunning. The size, the price, you just can't beat that. And I mean, look, I've looked at several, of these lines of 236s, and the price for this size of fish, guys, this is a steal. This is a great deal to get some
Yeah,
RV line
this
Plecos.
fish, what this
It truly
fish is,
is.
yeah, I agree. All right, well, the bid
Yeah,
is starting at $400, so.
And
So
I know that's expensive, guys. Again, I have 37 available. So if 400 doesn't work for you, down the road, email me. I can sell different quantities to you. Um, but three, the reserve, and this is Chris's reserve, is 3 or 400, which comes out to 133 a fish. Quantity of 6 is 725, which comes out to 120 a fish. And then the more you buy, the price is going to go down. But one is
Right.
going to be 140.
So
man.
Danikin Aquatic says that he actually did get a group of these from Stephanie, and he has a male that's trapping a female now. And
I didn't know that.
June wants to know, can they survive in hard water?
They can. They may not breed and thrive for you, but yeah, they're really hardy, and they definitely can. In fact, my water is pretty hard, and before I started breeding and working with them, I kept them in harder water.
Hmm.
Right. And you can just
Yeah,
see what Danikin said right there, what he paid for his group. So
yeah,
definitely get a good deal
Yeah.
here, guys.
yeah. I mean, if I didn't get everything I'd got in the past couple months, I would definitely buy these in a heartbeat.
Right.
Yeah, no, I get it. I know they're expensive,
Yeah,
but
but
I can't devalue the fish by making them like $50 a fish.
Right.
right.
And if you only want a single one, you can always reach out
Yeah,
to Stephanie as well too. So it's not just limited just to getting a group of this or a group of that. There's that. But just for the auction, this is what is being presented here,
yeah.
Yeah.
and it's a steal, guys.
I'm definitely going to get me some of these here soon.
Yeah, I mean, and if you need to add
Most
to your
definitely.
group, like if you've got a group and you want to add to your fish or to your group, just email me and we can definitely work on it.
They're beautiful fish. Oh,
Oh, man. Go ahead and start a timer, and then after 5 minutes, if nobody bids, we're going to have to move on.
They get to about 5 inches.
And
that's how big they get.
That's not real big neither. Like a lot of these specialized plecas, you think they would get bigger than that, but these don't. They stay small like that. To me, 5 inches for a pleca is pretty small.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good size to have.
But
Easily manageable. Once again, guys, these are 236 RV lines with the story. I think we know who Bodrock is.
oh yeah.
And getting to know Stephanie here, past few times having some real great in-depth conversations with her. She is very, very knowledgeable about these high-end plecos, I will say. She shed some really, really good light on, for me. Because I was asking about L66s, 270s, 236, the 333s, and she really shed some amazing light. So,
Thanks.
you bet you're going to get some great fish, but you're also going to get yourself access to a great resource, guys. And that's what this is also about.
Patty wants to know, what is a recommended size tank for these? Like if you would get a group of 3, we'll say a group of 6. Because if you get a group of 3, you're probably going to want to add more later on.
Right. Well, So I know Maria Z's had a group of 6 or more in a 20-gallon, but she makes sure she keeps pristine water. I keep mine. When I got a group of 6 to 8, I believe I had them in a 40 breeder, but I'm a big fan of the 40 breeder. But you can keep them in a 20, like a 20 long or a 30, 30 long or 30 breeder. The platform, the more space you have is better, but they can be kept in a smaller tank. I wouldn't go anything smaller than a 20, like long for a group of 6, personally. And just make sure you keep up on your water
Exactly.
quality for them.
Man, these guys are pretty.
When they get to 5 inches or so, though, you might want to consider something bigger for them.
Only Oscar saying it's killing me not to bid. We'll just
Mhm.
do it. Who cares what he says? Actually, Texas Fish Room said that he did a Google search on them, and you cannot come close to this price.
No, I mean
No.
you can't. You can't.
No, I mean,
You can't. Not for the size of fish that you're going to be getting, right? And the quality of fish you're going to be getting. And I
Yeah.
advise people to do a search. Even it's okay if it doesn't sell. Reach out to tonight, but reach out to Stephanie. And I do advise everyone to go ahead and do a search and take a look at what you're going to get price wise for a 2.5 inch 236 RB
Yeah.
line, right?
And
Which
these
is
are
different than a basic
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. And I get it. These are harder to sell. It's not like these go flying
Sure.
off the shelves.
Sure.
But if down the road, if you guys are interested and that price will remain, I can confirm that you will get that price as long as I have the fish.
Do you see the question by HSP right there, Stephanie?
Mm-hmm.
Yellow or high white?
So there's a super yellow. I talked to Chris today about this. There's like a super yellow that you might be seeing, and basically it's like a line bred fish where they're pulling more of a consistent yellow instead of the cream or the white in the fish, and it's just kind of like uh, a line that's being developed, kind of like a super white line, but kind of like a super white. Instead of that, they're kind of doing a super yellow,
Right.
but which is basically a
And these are
236 with yellow.
And these are not yellow.
These are not yellow. These
Not
are
yellow.
regular RB 236s. Yeah.
Right. With your white base. Yep. These are beautiful guys.
Yeah. Oh man.
I know. It's like, woo.
Oh, only Oscars.
I see a bid, $400.
God. June, you're awesome.
Regret this. She will
guess
not
what?
regret it.
Y'all, listen. Y'all need to quit this shit. Y'all need to bid too, because only Oscars won the past 2. Yeah, y'all need to get in on this because this is good quality fish. It's not nothing that is imported. It is all homebred stuff. It's awesome. So
Not to mention these are Chris's fish. His personal fish, which is awesome, and he got them from Bodrock. So they're just really special, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. And considering that a lot of the times, that it's going to cost you this amount of money just to get one. You know? I mean, so this is a killer deal. It's taking everything I have not to just say, here, take my money.
Shit. 420 from Geek Boy.
Geek Boy's in with 420.
Geek Boy, you're awesome also. I don't care about anybody.
Well,
you.
And only June, those are still, I mean, this is an auction, but remember, I have 37 of them. So if you email me, the reserve price is 400 and you can have them. So just email me and we'll work it out. Because I've got 37 available.
All right. Current high bid is 420. Geek Boy.
It's a steal.
Yeah.
What's our timer
at? 30 seconds.
Yeah, very, very true, Stephen. Geek Boy. coming out like a ninja.
Man, these things has got my palms sweaty right now because I'm like,
Yeah,
don't go for the wallet.
Yeah.
I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, dude, you don't know how bad I want these.
Oh,
it's like
God
it's
almighty,
like
I
because
want these.
I know in a year from now you're just not going to find a deal. 6 months from now you're just not going to find a deal like this.
No, I mean, because to be honest with you, with the price and everything, it's just going to keep going up. And so, I mean, come on.
But I'm
This
glad
is
that I
a
know
killer
Stephanie.
deal.
So that's another point, guys, of networking, meeting great people. Because
All
a few
right.
months ago I didn't know who Stephanie was. It was like, where have you been? And she's a great resource too. So I definitely tell people to reach out. You'll definitely learn a few things.
Dude, I'm actually shocked that
Hang
Liquid
on a
Zoo
second
Matt
here.
here is not jumping on these.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure Matt's itching too a little bit.
We got
Oh,
a
yeah.
plan for Matt. We got a plan
All
for Matt.
right.
That's right.
Current high bid is 420, and it is Geek Boy going once. Give it a couple here.
Gonna let this get away from you. Don't kick yourself in the butt tomorrow.
All right. Current high bid is 420. Geek Boy going twice. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I'm the puff, she says. So going
Listen,
sold the Geek Boy
hey,
420.
Robert, this
Steven,
would look
Steven
awesome
needs to be
in
quiet.
this.
Steven needs to be quiet.
Dude, I
But
know,
yeah,
dude.
they do poop a lot. That's so true.
Definitely.
Dude, I got the perfect tank to put him in too, right here beside of me. God, I want him so
boy, boy, are you right, Robert?
So, all right,
Whew.
G,
They would look
no,
good
Geek
with
Oh.
these L134s.
Oh,
Geek
really,
Boy.
really fast about shipping. These have to be shipped overnight. And Misfit, you can ship with Shippo at really humongously discounted prices for overnight UPS shipping. Way less than that price you were mentioning earlier. So they will go overnight, but we'll work on that.
There you
Geek
go.
Boy,
Great
congratulations,
advice right
buddy.
there.
Congratulations, man. I'm definitely jealous.
Definitely, Charles. Congratulations, man. And Geek Boy's another great supporter of the FishFam as well.
Okay.
Very, very humble, modest guy.
And everyone,
Great
just
person.
like Stephanie said,
And he's pretty
if
smart.
you all want any of these, you can contact her. She's got a bunch.
Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Thank
Stephanie,
you,
so
Yep,
much.
thanks,
Definitely.
Steph.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day. Thanks.
You too.
also add the FishFam Auction at gmail.com to that email too, please.
Will do. I will definitely. Thanks.
All right, everybody. Next
Excellent.
up, do you have that video, Jason?
Video.
Yeah.
I have a picture.
All
Is
right,
it? What are we? Which one?
It's KJE Aquatics.
Let me see if I can dig out the email.
All right, I already have the video ready, but I cannot pronounce it. So if you go to the FishFam Auction email, it'll show the picture. So what it's going to be is a care species. It is a swordtail. It starts with an X. And I'm going to go ahead and show this video. And it'll explain everything about this fish to you. It's about 3 minutes, so bear with us, please. Or with me, because I'm doing this time.
I can't. I'm in the email thing. I'm looking for the link. I think I'm in the right email.
Is it playing?
Yeah. I don't know.
I hear it, but I don't.
I don't see anything.
What?
It's not showing, Skip.
Oh, that's because of my dumb ass. Hey, it's there now.
You got to hit the button with your
Listen,
finger there, Skipper.
I'm tired of buttons. But here we go.
How on earth did I sign into your Google account, man?
This Kiva KJ Aquatics. Just wanted to show off another species of fish that we have here. What you're looking at is Xophorous Calamani. This is a wild sword. I've showed these before, but just showing them again. Actually playing with my GoPro. Anyways, Xophorous Calamani. These guys are a wild type sword. Their location point is Laguna, Catemaco, Mexico. Right? Xophorous Calamani. Just a wild type sword. Beautiful sword. I love these guys much more than the man-influenced, man-made varieties. See, they get a much longer tail. Very, very nice. Anyways, I did these guys outdoors this past summer, and I got a booty ton of fry. As you can see, most of the fry are actually juveniles now. So, anyways, just showing them off. A little food in here. Feeding some Dr. Besley or garlic.
So, like Pet said, that these are on the care list.
Yes, they are.
Oh, another thing. If you notice the intro and see the outtake also, that is new, obviously, because this is the first video that I'm using it on, and I want to give props to Olivia Farrell. She helped me out. She did a wonderful job. The young lady has some real talent, so thanks, Olivia. And while I got you here, you guys know it's going to be 2022 tomorrow, so Happy New Year in advance.
So there's a little clip of them. I think they're very cool. With what type of fish they are, you know that they are a swordfish. They are. Yes, I did, Scotty. I'm not going to. Thank you, though. They are a care species fish. They're a wild swordtail fish. They are a live bear. And KJ say males with tails over 5 inches. It's coming straight from him. I'm going to tell you, I've gotten some stuff off of KJE Aquatics, and the way he packages stuff is really, really good. So they are true wilds. As you can tell, he's a very straightforward person too. I was kind of hoping he was going to come up with this, but he's busy tonight. There's something going on. He couldn't be here. But they are true wilds. The starting bid is going to be at, it's a group of 5 juveniles that he's going to be sending you. And they are a group of 5 juveniles. We're going to do them at $25 starting out for the bid.
That is the deal too for some amazing live bearers here. Something you don't see. Once again, something you're not going to find in your LFS. Something you won't. They're hard to find. Period. Especially with a lot of fish that KJE does keep as well.
Yeah.
So like Pet, that one day could be today.
Right.
Yes, it could be today. As long as you got to do is put a bid in for $25.
And I love swordtails because this reminds me of being a kid, of course, having, the velvet red swordtails, which are quite so much different than these because these are better. These are beautiful. Wild.
I'm seeing Eduardo with a bid of $50.
There you go.
Smackaroos.
Well, Eduardo loves live
I'm
bears,
seeing
too.
Lady Diane with a bid of $60.
Excellent.
All right, so just keep an eye on that because I'm going to tell you a little bit about his shipping is coming from New York. His shipping with live goods is $20 UPS priority or $50 express. or UPS, whatever you expedite your shipping. But we're going to give you his email address, and you're just going to go through there. But he does a live arrival guarantee in the place for expedited orders, like if you would do overnight, next day air. Live arrival guarantee is not in place or impiled with the customer chooses USPS priority mail. Which I get that because we've all been dealing with how they're shipping lately or in the past, and it just sucks. All issues must be reported within 1 hour whenever the delivery arrives. All proof must be photographed, not being opened yet. So, like, just like what everybody else pretty much does and ships fish.
Right. Can we get a link drop for his
I'm
for
seeing
KJ's website as well?
Eduardo with
website.
75.
Yep.
And then
Bam.
I believe Lady Diane came in after that with $80. Right below the one that you have highlighted.
I don't know. Is that well?
Lady Diane
that's
says,
Lady
"Yep, we know
Diane.
KJE $80." I believe that's correct, right?
That's what I'm reading.
Confirm that, Lady Diane. Yep, she said yep. Okay, cool. High bid is $80.
He doesn't booger people neither. I'm gonna tell you this too. He has. I'm gonna bring the website up. I'll put it in the chat. He also has a website to where he does
You got $100.
plants also.
Yes, some good plants. I actually just got a small order.
You just cut out, Vinay. Maybe I did.
All his stuff that he ships it's very, very good quality. You're not getting junk, and that's one of the things that we're doing here is we're trying to get everybody good quality fish, uh, good quality fish, plants, which hopefully in the future we can have people put plants in, to do a bid on that.
Definitely.
We haven't really decided about equipment yet because I can tell you right now that could be pretty pricey because I've already went before.
All right, I saw Eduardo with 100 and then Lady Diane with 105.
There we go.
Got about 2 minutes left of the auction.
These are some
I didn't mean to
great
cut
fish,
you
too.
off, but I figured I should address it.
I guess he just got some red mangrove in from KJE. I mean, it's a beautiful
What kind of light
piece.
do you need for that stuff? I'm sure it's got to be pretty high.
Pretty decent light. I mean, we'll see. I'm not going to say that I have the perfect setup, but I have a nice bright light on it right now. I was working on it. Remember I was telling you I was sanding some tanks up and whatnot earlier today, but man, it's a great size, great piece for the price. I just say check his website out. Just good prices.
Down to a minute. Current bid is $105. Dun.
Some great fish here.
Lori, that'll be his email whenever you post about the winner to email. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Boom.
And also add the FishFam one in with that too, please.
He grows it under an LED shop light for the mangrove. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. And you can transition that to kind of salty too, right?
Yeah, definitely brackish.
Well,
brackish saltwater,
actually, Kenny, Danikin, he has mangroves in his mud skip tank.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And is that's full salt or that's brackish?
It's brackish.
Gotcha. All right. The current high bid is $105. So Lady Diane, going once.
If I'm not mistaken, don't Corey at Aquarium Co-op in his tubs that he's got in his, because I think I seen a video where he bought a bunch of those mangroves and he just has them sticking out of his tubs.
Yeah. All right. $105. Lady Diane going twice.
Boom.
Boom. 2. All right. Let me type in. Where the heck did my chat go? I gotta type stop. Stop. Says I'm. Oh, there it is. There you go.
Well, hello.
All right. Sold, Lady Diane.
Here we go.
Madame Rico.
Go. How are you? Just typing it here in the chat.
Lady Diane.
I just now noticed that Jason got his YouTube name changed all the way now.
Yes.
See, that's how I just snuck it right in, man. You didn't even notice.
I
Yes, they,
didn't until just now.
Thank you to Lady Diane as well. She is another great supporter of the FishFam and
Oh,
the
yeah.
hobby as well. She's a wonderful person.
Yes, she is. Very much so.
All
Yeah, she
right.
has some good livestock as well, and some nice shrimp too. So it's pretty neat.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Gotta check her out. All right, what we got now?
Awesome. Thank you, Lori. All right. So next up, we got another Terror species fish. And y'all know him if you followed our auctions before. The auction we did before, he's been here before, and he's actually been in the fish fan for quite a while too. It is Skull Aquatics.
Hey.
Skull.
Hey,
What
Skull.
up, man?
You're muted, brother, too, by the way. There you go. And
What's going on, man?
there's no sound.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Skull.
We should just pretend we're like we know what he's saying. Be like, oh yeah.
Oh, we can play.
Oh, still not hearing anybody.
He's going to drop out and come back in. But so what we're going to have with him is Limia tigers. They're a very awesome fish.
They really are.
No, still no sound, bud. It's weird. Wish I could help you.
Check and make sure that you're plugged in real good.
Yeah, check the audio settings. I've been having trouble all night with this.
Take it out and wipe it off and blow on it and stick it back in there.
So, Bunny, I get a lot of people don't have money, but the whole thing about this is to bring people up that do this in the Fish Fam, and we're dropping their emails in the chat. And remember that. And I know, like Skull Aquatics, he got other fish that he breeds.
Lots of cool fish.
Yeah, I mean, because if something happens, and if you don't have the cash now, and if you got their email and stuff, like you can always go to them,
Definitely reach
on
out.
the side or whatever, and just be like, hey, you got some stuff I would like to get from you.
Yes.
Whoops. What just happened?
What he is offering while he's figuring out his sound stuff is a fry pack of 6. And they are
beautiful.
I got to get my tank set up because I'm going to get some of these off of him also. And maybe a different one. But I want to get the limits first, and then I'll get some more later. But what they are, it's going to be a fry pack of 6. I'm going to make this bigger so that we can see them better, so y'all can see them better.
Beautiful striping.
They are a care species list fish.
Man, some
I was trying to
beauties in
say
there.
that earlier and I couldn't do it. But it's going to be a fry pack of 6, and the starting bid is going to be
Whoops.
$45.
Nice.
I don't know, Kenny.
What's the
That is a
question?
good question.
What was the question? They are the same as humpback, right?
I don't think they are. No,
No, they're not.
no, they're not. The
Because
humpback
the
lemurs
name of this
are
word.
different than the lemia tigers.
Yeah, I don't
They're-
believe the tiger lemurs get as big. Those guys are really nice. Really nice striping on them.
Limia Islay tiger from Lake Miragone
Hmm.
in Haiti.
Hmm. Asian fish.
Did we talk about that?
Well, I don't know.
The tiger Lake Islay. Here, I'm gonna click on this.
Yeah, these guys are beautiful though. Right here, they can get little hints of yellow. I've had several colonies in the past as well, and they're just fun, really fun fish. They actually get along with other fish as well. I tend to keep them, or I would try to keep them species only. Try to get these bred out and actually in the hobby even more. Hey, Skull, can we hear Skull?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yes.
we got you now. So you
We
want to
hear
talk about these a little bit, bud?
Sure. These were brought to the United States in 2002 by Dominic Isla. That's how they got their name. They're the Limia Isla tigers.
Hmm.
Before that, they were thought to be a really close match to the Nigra fasciata, but they're not. They're their own species. So, as you can see from the video, that is one tank. So people that really would like them, they're like a tetra. I always think of them as a tetra.
So how big do they get?
Oh, inch and a half at the most, at the very most.
Wow.
Yeah, with the
Very
tiger
cool little
stripes.
fish.
They're pretty peaceful.
I mean, it's definitely a nano fish in its own regard.
Yeah, it's a very good nano fish. I
Skull,
guess
where are you located? Where would you be shipping these from?
these are from Lake Maragone in Haiti.
Right, but where are you located that you are going to be shipping them from?
I'm in western Kansas.
Okay.
Yeah, like
All the way from Kansas.
I freaking knew. We got a first bid
Nice,
of
Dee
$50. Thank you, Dee
Nice,
Dee.
Dee.
yeah,
They are nice.
I'm like way out there.
Nice.
And Skull, what water parameters do you keep your tigers in?
This is all hard water.
Hmm. Awesome.
Right now,
There was a question earlier about these. These are not the same as humpback limias, correct?
No.
no,
Okay.
but they're very close. They're very close. I have Xenotoka doidroy and I have Xenotoka lion's eye, and they're
Lion's eye are nice too.
from two different locations, so they look different.
Bruiser
So,
coming in with 55.
Bam.
I don't know how to turn the camera.
Because I had great success breeding these guys out in a 5-gallon
He'll be back. He had a
tank.
Oh, he hit the duck.
These are really cool little fish. And then actually, I mean, this video here is actually not doing them justice of the colors that they can have. They can have yellowish hues in the fins and their tails as well. The stripes are beautiful and nicely pronounced as well. Very cool little fish. If you like livebearers, I mean, if you love guppies, actually, this is a great transition to a higher end livebearer.
Yeah.
So Bruiser in with currently high bid of 55.
Oh,
Bam.
Bruiser and Jenny Lynn. They already have some.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
wants some more, brother. She wants some more.
Yeah.
She wants more.
And S has some of yours too. He has some of those. What the heck are those things?
Yeah, he has the San Marcos as well. Goodeids, right?
Yeah, that's what they are. Goodeids.
They're
Yeah,
beautiful.
Goodeids.
Might be the most beautiful of them all, most colorful.
Oh, go ahead and show that again, please, Skull.
Do what?
Show that again, please. I made your screen bigger. I'm sorry.
Bunny Viper is going to be every month. So currently it'll be a monthly auction. Man, look at those guys. Look at the striping. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
stunning fish.
That's one tank.
All right, we got a bid of 65 for Fin Wiggles.
Here's
Go.
another one.
These are super nice,
And
gorgeous.
Bruiser came in with
Didi
65
had
as
bid
well.
60. Bruiser went 65. I'm sorry. I guess there's two bids for 65. So
God, those guys are nice.
high bid is 65. I guess it'd be Bruiser who's in first.
Real nice striping on those fish too.
Sorry,
Skull.
Fin Wiggles, you got to go
Those
higher.
guys are nice.
I guess I should just use my cell phone instead of the stupid laptop.
Yeah, right. Make it a little easier. How many's in the lot? I forget what it was. How many? 6?
Uh,
I always say 6,
6. Yeah.
but I've never shipped 6. Never.
Skull will take care of you.
I've shipped 10, 12, 14.
So you want to take that down?
Whatever I can get in the box is what goes.
And from what I heard from some of my friends that have gotten fish from Skull, that his packaging is top notch. His shipping
All
is
right,
top
Fin
notch.
Wiggles 68, DD 70.
Well, I try.
You can put
I
my
try.
screen back up, then I'll show the video. This is from his YouTube channel, so we'll just keep playing it.
Oh man,
Highest bid
this-
70. Got about 2 minutes left on the auction.
Such cool little fish.
Yeah. And it's not a boisterous fish with the other
Yeah, they
limias,
look like pretty calm. Yeah.
like the Perugier. I'm gonna say
Yes.
they're gonna get 2.5, maybe 3 inches.
Yeah, they're your bigger ones.
Yeah, they get big, and you could put them with some small cichlids, and they can handle it.
What size aquarium would you recommend starting them off with?
A 20 long,
20?
20.
And that'd be good for the colony?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
I actually have a bunch of them raising in a 10,
Really? Okay.
but that's because I'm breeding them and shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not their long-term home.
Right.
They're going to
Right.
they're going to somebody else's home.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I hope.
All right. Current high bid is still, what was it, $70? Didi.
Yeah.
Got a minute left.
And I will say, a lot of times, and I know Jimmy P and a few other people have found out that if I have room in the box, you may get some hornwort, you may get a few crips, you may get something else. Because I'm filling that box up.
Bruiser says he can speak for Skull Shipping. It's top notch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
S as well. S told me the shipping was just amazing.
I just noticed in this video that you can see that you're wearing a FishFam.link t-shirt as you're recording it.
Come on, this guy's great.
I got to try to keep Matt happy, you know.
That's
You know,
awesome.
Matt,
All right, current high bid is 70. Didi going once.
uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
You know that's gonna mean that I have Dee Dee's address.
Oh, hell.
That might be dangerous.
That's
Start this
dangerous.
video again. All right, current high bid
Right.
is Didi going twice. Dun 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 dun. Oh, what happened? Oh, you took it down. Current high bid is Didi. Sold.
Bam.
Congrats, Didi.
Congratulations, Didi. Another great person as well, and another
Yes.
wonderful supporter of the hobby and the fish fam.
Yes.
Dee Dee is extremely good person.
Oh yeah, very much.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Dedekins.
Guess I better find his. That's what I was doing. Get his. It's 101. Dang nabbit, Bobby.
I didn't do it.
I would say he's talking about you, Robert.
Dang nabbit, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
Actually, his email is pretty easy. It's skullaquatics@gmail.com. Send him an email. And listen, I gotta say something. Lori, you're freaking awesome.
Yeah, she's a great
She
mod.
is.
Oh yeah.
Mod God.
And everyone in chat, do not forget to save these emails, because if something comes up, and if you get the cash, down the road, to get some of these that you see, then you can always go back to them.
Right,
Yeah.
guys. It's about networking and meeting people, and
Yeah.
remember, it's just you just don't have to get the fish from here. You can just contact them and deal with them directly as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one of the things I wanted to bring up is I probably have 200 of these fish
Wow.
right at the moment. So if somebody else wants them, send me an email.
I need to send you an email. I'm ready. I want some. But thank you, Skull, for participating in the auction, and you're more than welcome to come back, brother.
You bet. I got more for you.
All right.
Thank you, Skull. Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Robert. Good to see you, Benet.
Take care, Curtis.
Jason,
Hey,
good to meet you.
Skull. Yeah, good to meet you, man. Awesome stuff. See you in the future.
You bet.
Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you.
You bet.
So next up, we have another well-known fish person in the fish fam. He has up for sale some Pisto agazizii. Boy, I hope I said that right.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's no one other than George from Aquaballs.
What's up, guys?
He is
How
showing
you doing, brother?
right now.
I am showing you the parents. I'm gonna show you the babies too a second, and then I'll let you know a little bit about these guys. So, guys,
Oh,
I purchased these guys from Jason Redfish Bluefish. I got two of them from him, and he said they were super fire reds, and one of them was this girl right here, and the other one passed away. And then I went and Maria Z told me she had some, and I went and got some from Maria Z, which is this male right here, and I crossed it to that female. So I have supposedly a fire red here and a super fire red female, which I'm selling today is the babies. I have them right in this tank. I have 5 of them, but I'm letting go 3 of them. A nice, beautiful male. Let me call them forward. Here it comes. Hold on. He's actually in the back. You guys can see him. Those are juveniles.
Oh yeah, but you can see the
Wow.
the dorsal. Look at that guy.
Yeah, they're more orange
Right.
than the dad looking. Check it out.
Stunning.
Beautiful, George.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous
Beautiful,
fish.
George. Look at that tail. I love that spade type of tail on the pistos as well.
So I'll be
Yeah.
letting go 2 females and that male right there. That what you're looking at. And then there's
That's a
nice,
trio.
beautiful females in here. One of them is right here. She's really nice and red. You see? I mean,
So
Oh,
trio is what
beautiful.
you're doing, basically, right?
yeah, I'm letting
Yeah.
go of 3 of which. And shipping usually is $65, and I'll be putting like plants in it. Um, I'll fill it up. Trust me, like the other gentleman was saying.
George
What
is
kind
very
of water do you
generous.
keep these in?
So
What are you
these are
keeping them?
right now are in a softer water. So they will breed right away. The minute you get them, they will breed. Like just get happy. They're healthy. So they should be, uh, breed right away for you. It's like a
Right on.
week or so when they settle down in your tank.
I gotta tell you, they are beautiful.
They're
They're
incredible
stunning.
looking.
And those
Okay.
plants, my
And they're
goodness.
still, yeah, and they're
There's the
still young, guys. Those are juvies, and that the male
Those
is
are the
already going to
parents, yeah.
outshine his father soon.
Yeah,
actually
Like
what
they're
you're
that.
looking
incredible.
at is
That's
they're
the
breeding
father.
right now again. They're actually breeding right there. I also have a lot of them other places. I have over
Look at those.
50 fry I'm
Stunning.
raising right now. Which
Nice.
right
Stunning,
here, look at
George.
these fries. All these guys are from them.
Oh my!
There's a
Awesome.
lot.
All right, how much we starting the bidding at?
We can
Are
say,
Um,
we?
Skipper.
we're
What are we?
starting the bid. We're starting the bidding at $0.
Well,
All right.
I knew, George. That's what you want, but that's not the purpose of this. So,
Nope. We're gonna
what are we doing? Two
Oh, let's
pairs?
do it. Let's
a
start at
trio.
0, man.
I
Let's
think we can do a
go.
trio here.
See
Are
how
we?
high we get.
Are, are we doing a trio, or are we doing? What are we doing, George?
We're doing a trio.
Doing a
Two,
trio.
two female and one male.
Oh, happy.
0 pistos.
Well, George, if that's what you want to do, that's what we'll do. So somebody throw a bid up there. That's what he
Come on,
wants.
guys.
We're gonna
All
give
right,
him
here
all.
we go. It's starting at $0 for a
Richard
pistos.
Reynolds is
So
popping in
someone
at
in the
50.
bottom chat asking what temperature I keep him in. Right now in my room is 79, but I bred him
Richard
in the
Reynolds.
winter time
Richard
in a
Reynolds.
colder water, which is like
Finn Wiggles at
72.
100. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Uh, the
Yeah.
lowest.
There he goes. They're beautiful fish, and I can attest to George. The guy's like a brother to me, but above and beyond that, his fish are amazing. I have my entire fish room is being rebuilt,
We
pretty
got
much
Richard Reynolds,
from George's
125.
fish. And I've actually sent some of my epistos to George too, where I've had some decent luck. And this guy just, of course, snaps his fingers and he breathes everything and gets everything out of them. So you're getting top-notch fish from George, as you can see, and
One
great
of the
shipping
things,
as well.
one,
George goes above and beyond with shipping.
one of the things I want to say about George that I have noticed, and I've been fortunate to be around George for quite a while. How about her, buddy? We've been doing some streaming for a while. And I noticed one thing with George is whenever he wants to breed a fish, he is I'm just gonna say he's not gonna do it half ass. Okay.
No.
He's when he gets into it, he's into it. Like he does all his research.
Finn Wiggles coming
He
in.
he
Finn
makes
Wiggles, 135.
he makes sure that he's doing everything to make that fish happy, not just to live, but to thrive and
Yes.
to breed. That's what he does.
He will.
All right.
Lots of George's tanks are environments that are catered to that fish, right? Where many of us want the fish to adapt to our water, our standards, whether they'll thrive or breed, we're not sure. George doesn't do that. So each species gets what it needs. So that's a
Yeah.
lot of dedication, guys. A lot of dedication. I mean, more
Current
than
high
I
bid,
wish I had.
135. Finn Wiggles.
Yep.
Bam. Beautiful
Or
fish.
And
140. 140.
just to put more of the icing on the top, you know that somebody knows what they're doing when their plants and fish look just as good. Like with
Oh yeah.
these
Richard
fish are
Reynolds,
stunning,
150.
but his tanks, his plants are also just as nice as the fish are.
They truly are.
Jeez. So
Yeah.
you're getting a trio of some special fish from a very, very good breeder. So
Right.
jump on it,
Great
guys.
breeder and lineage, with one coming from Jason. We know Jason from Redfish Bluefish. And of course our very own Maria Z, who's an amazing breeder in her own right. So and then here from Oslo right? So it's like I said, guys, you come to the auction, you're gonna meet some great people. And once again, George is
155.
approachable.
Finn Wiggles.
You email George, 100 plus tanks, 45 plus species. Um, I'm sure George will have something that you're gonna want.
So George, what do you do? Like if people want to know what fish that you have, you just want them to send you an email to like ask you what's available.
Yes, I like to get an Instagram message or Facebook message if you want, or email. I do email. If I don't get back to you on the email right away, I'm sorry, But Instagram Messenger like that, I should be seeing it faster and getting back right away. Um, yeah, shouldn't be a problem. I can call back if you want me. I can call. We can talk. But
Uh,
sometimes on the phone is not the greatest because of I like to do business on the phone, but not too long. Like I have family. I sometimes I'm babysitting. I'll let you know if it's a good time or not.
what
All right.
what's
Current
your
bid is 155 fin wiggles. We got about a minute and a
George,
little bit more than a minute.
guys, you can go to fishfam.link as well. And almost everyone up here has a YouTube channel, so you can check them out as well. If we get someone to drop George's link from fishfam.link as well. We know Matt's done an amazing job. So we have all-in-one resource. You can have George's his IG and everything right there and there.
yeah? It's a lot easier.
It is. It
It
is.
is.
All right. Fin wiggles 155. We got about 45 seconds left. Current high bid. I feel like I should do the auctioneer thing. 155, 155, and 160, 160, 160, 155.
I can't do it.
I can't do that either.
Like every time I go to an auction, I just look at that dude and just stare. Like, how in the hell are you doing? Like seriously, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like you're like a special person.
They are.
Eagles want some pretty fishes.
So I have a question for Color Guppy. So last time you got the pistogrammas, how did you acclimate them to your tank?
All right, well, hang on one
Incas?
sec. Fin wiggles.
The Incas,
155, going once.
George, I'm not going to lie to you. I've got a lot of fish from you. I temperature acclimate them and I put them in my tank.
Good job.
And bam, the Inca 50s are beautiful, George. Oh my gosh, the male. Oh wow, stunning fish.
Fin
They should be
wiggles,
breeding soon.
155, going twice.
I haven't told many people. I just bred the Hangzoi. So the person that brought them to
Hold
me
the
to
fin
breed them
wiggles.
is Anthony Fishy Friend. Later on,
Nice,
we'll have a
Anthony.
lot of Hangzois too. Not right now. In about another 2-3 months.
Congrats, fin wiggles.
That's
Nice fin
awesome.
wiggles.
Congrats, fam.
Yeah, good job, man.
You got some fantastic fish.
Got some beautiful fish. Oh man, definitely.
Richard, Ronald, uh, huh? Give me a call. I will take care of you, Richard. I mean,
Guys, just
hit
reach
me
out.
up
Yep.
on the email. If you want an extra female, I have extra female.
Boom. There you go. See?
You want another pair? I can.
He'll work with you.
Reach out.
No worries.
You might have to wait until some grow up a little, but he'll work with you.
Yeah, they will. Actually, I have some here and there. Now I have like no joke, 5 tanks of full of them.
And see, guys, this is why that we are doing this, because you get this kind of treatment,
The type of treatment, the type of quality, and fish with the pedigree, with the lineage. And and anyone who knows George, George will be there to help you no matter what. If you have questions, resources, guys, even if you're not here wanting to buy anything or you can't, it doesn't matter. If you just want to learn something or have questions for George, reach out to him. I mean, this is another great resource like everyone else that you've seen here tonight. And it is about networking, guys, too.
Yeah.
There's nothing like being able to want to fish or knowing somebody that wants really nice fish and go, well, hey, hold up here. Here's an email to someone I know. Bam, bam, right?
And if you want to find a way to contact George, I put his FishFam link in the
Awesome.
chat. And Richard Reynolds said he will email you, George.
Thank you.
So I'd love to stay longer, but I got other stuff to do.
Right.
I get
Yeah, it's
ready
been
for
long,
this
right?
vacation. I can't. And wow, we've been going for an hour and 40.
Right.
But I want to thank you guys that's been up here, Vinay, Robert, and Jason. And Fishymon was supposed to be up here, but he copped out on us. I don't know what
He
his
was
problem.
shy. He got a little shy tonight.
He got a little stage fright, I guess. And I want to thank all the breeders in the fish fam that came up: Misfit, Kaplan and Foxy, Aquaria Life, KJE, Skull, and of course George from Aqua Balls. Uh, you guys have anything else you want to say?
Just want to say
I
thank you
I
guys for coming
already
out.
I already emailed Stephanie and reserved some of those placos, by the way, just to let you know.
Nice.
Nice,
They're nice,
George.
weren't they, George? They
Yeah.
were nice, weren't they, bro? They
Well,
were nice.
the wife wants them. Sorry, guys, she gets what she wants too.
And to be honest with you, that's a killer deal too, ain't it? I mean, you ain't gonna get those
Well,
deals nowhere.
we'll see how many we're gonna get. We'll talk later with her.
Well, the
Right
thing
on.
is she don't live that far away from you.
No, we'll pick them up. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's that. See, that's
I'm
one of
jealous.
the lovely things about this is you're the first one that said, "Mel, I just emailed from that auction," and that's the whole thing behind it is to bring you guys forward to everybody, so they can get in contact with you, and so you can help support your hobby. You know, that's what it comes down to.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, what else we got? Anything? Hit the like,
Yes.
Just hit the
subscribe if you're
like,
not.
subscribe, check everyone out, and next month's
There's
gonna
a
be
pack a
bigger
bowl
and badder.
contest winners tomorrow morning.
Oh, there we
Yes,
go.
yes. Make sure you go and watch the easy stream in the morning. You will find out who won the pack a bowl contest.
Most definitely.
On that note, everybody have a good night. Hope to see you next month. I think this went very well for everybody. This was awesome.
Yeah.
Goodbye.